why charge higher prices. So today we're going to talk about how much you are charging for your product and for your service. So as business owners, as entrepreneurs, pricing is probably one of the most important, one of the most critical factors in your business, right? It determines how much you're going to make, what kind of revenue you will generate. Right? It determines who you are going to serve, right? Which target market you're going to serve, and it determines your brand positioning, right? Your branding and everything. So for myself, when I first started out, I was charging lower than average of what an average copywriter would charge. And every month I got like 10-15 projects going on, and I was busy, right? I was busy like hell. And yes, that's good for me, and I was making good money. But when I started to charge higher, when I changed my price point, right, I learned something new. So when I say I charge higher prices, means I actually double, triple, or even quadruple my fees. And I realized something. And that's what I want to share with you today. Right? 3 reasons why you should charge higher prices. Reason number 1, it is easier to sell. Yes, believe me, easier to sell. Products and services that are at higher price points, they are much easier to sell than others. Right? It's a very psychological thing, right? So have you been to a very high-end restaurant and you look at the menu and you saw steak, right, selling at high prices, right? What's your first reaction? Wow, I think this steak must be good, right? Yes, that's a first perception, right? So compared with having steak in a diner, right? In a small diner selling at $10. What do you think? Right? Steak at $10? Is that even real meat? Right? It must not be so good, right? Because it's so cheap. So another example, like you're going to buy a TV for your new house. Right? Do you prefer a TV that costs you $2,000 or a TV that costs you $200? And if you are the seller of that $200 TV, what kind of questions would you get from your customers? Right? Probably something like, oh, does it come with guarantee? Right? Does it come in HD format? Right? All sort of questions, and you have to do a lot of explanation. You have to show them a lot of things, and that's for $200 TV. Right? For $2,000 TV, you don't get those questions, right? It's so much easier to sell, so much easier to buy. And of course, that's the first perception. You still have to deliver the quality and the service at that level, right? If not, those customers, they are not coming back, right? Reason number 2, higher prices frees up your time. So you see, I was working crazy, I was working like mad with 10 copywriting projects at the same time. But when I charge higher prices, right, I can afford to take fewer one. I will probably take like 2 to 3 projects, and I make the same amount of money. And you know what? I got a lot more time back. So I have a lot more time for myself. I can afford to rest. I can enjoy more. But I think more importantly, I can spend more time to serve my 1 or 2 clients at a time. Right? I can serve them better. I can take time to understand more about them, more about the company, more about the product, more about the market. I can do more research, I can understand the market better, I can understand the customers better, and then I can write better. I can never do that when I have 10 clients. Right? And every other day I'm writing like crazy, I'm chasing deadlines, and I was just, very burnt out, right? Just to handle 10 projects at the same time. And of course, my copy were all not as good. So you see, charging higher prices allows you to focus more on your clients and do more for them, right? Create more value for them, add more value to what they are doing. So it takes the same amount of work and sometimes even less work to do projects at a higher price points. And in the end, you get what? You get better results with higher price point. So would you want to, sell cheaper stuff and keep yourself very busy, right? And think about it, right? Is it better, right? If I can charge higher prices, I can deliver better results, and I can have a lot more focus on my customers, right? So think about it. Reason number 3, higher prices means better experience. So not just for your customers, right? Also better experience for yourself. Right? So here's a story. Right? I had a client many years ago, right, who is now my friend. He owns a car workshop in Singapore. So we met up one time and we had coffee, and he was sharing about the clients he served. So very interesting, right? So So a Toyota Altis, right, if you know that car, came in for servicing. And after some checks, after some evaluation, he recommended the owner to do an oil change. And the owner asked, how much is it, right? He told him like $300. And the owner was like, what the hell, why is it so expensive? Right? He literally blew up in my friend's face, right? And my friend was like telling him, we use the better quality oil, we do this check for you, we do that to make sure that everything works and things like that. And he explains a lot. And the car owner was a total jerk, right? It's so much a very bad experience for both of them. But in the end, no one was happy, no business and everything, right? And another time, he went on and he told me on the other day, right? The other day, a Porsche came in, right? And he did the same thing. Your car needs an oil change and it costs $300. And you know what the Porsche owner say? Very nice, let's do it. When do I collect my car? No questions, no trouble, nothing. $300, affordable, cool, let's do it. Right, everyone was happy in the end. Right, so it's a very totally different experience for both of them, right? Right, so today my friend now only serve the better cars, right? They serve the Lamborghinis, serve the Ferraris, the Porsches, and he charges even more now. And what? And still people is just as happy. Right, so higher price point means better experience for everyone. So it actually filters away customers that are very difficult. Right, they always want to haggle, give your support, give your customer support a lot of headaches, a lot of trouble. I call them the clients from hell. So they pick on everything, they make things difficult for you. They just want to make sure that they want to get all the things with their money. Right, very difficult to serve. Right, so compared to people who have more money, right? More money. As long as you deliver good service, as long as you offer very good value, right? And they are very willing to pay you more. They are very happy to pay you more, right? So these are the 3 reasons why you should charge higher prices, right? Easier to sell, more time for better service, better experience for everyone. So think about it. In your business, right? How can you charge higher prices? If at higher prices, what kind of things needs to be changed, right? Who should be your target market then? Right? Do you have a lot of clients from hell? Right? Would you have really avoided them if you charge higher prices? Comment below and share with me. I love to hear your story because it's so interesting, right? Pricing is a very interesting topic that I always are very interested in. And of course, if you want to learn more, make sure you click on the subscribe button below. And follow me on my channel, watch my other videos, because every week I put up new videos like this to help you to grow your business, to help you to do better marketing. And of course, if you like my video, if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, let me know so that I can make more videos like this in the future. And also check out my website for more articles, more details if you are looking to partner with me in your next marketing project. Until next time, I will see you in the next video.